Welcome back. The event is the 13th Annual African Caribbean International Festival of Life, a 4th of July weekend celebration in South Chicago, where the Jamaican culture dominates. Even though the festival's focus is on the African diaspora and the overwhelming majority of its patrons are African Americans. Over 200 booths of apparel, art and craft, jewelry, food and drinks, you name it. All the great products of the African diaspora are being displayed and sold along this roadway. But it is the musical offerings that bring out most of the 250,000 patrons over the 4-day period.
Lockdown! Lockdown!
Gospel, soca, R&B, hip-hop, and a lot of reggae and dancehall. The headline acts this year are Beanie Man, Ashford and Simpson, Calypso Rose, Muta Baruka in a circle, and GT Taylor's juggling.
I'm lazy,
Established since 1992, the Festival of Life has been successfully bridging gaps between African, Caribbean, European and American cultures, yet continues to struggle for a permanent venue in South Chicago. Chicago-based Jamaican promoter Ephraim Martin is its founder and promoter.
As we were in the final week of the event, the community, there was a community organization that was trying to stop the event, and they ground that there's too many people in the community. We're bringing too many people into the area from around the country and other parts of the city.
Sweet home, Chicago.
But those who have been to the festival were not about to see it die and countered as a group who call themselves Friends of the African Caribbean International Festival of Life, with the backing of people in high places.
Because the good thing about it, the mayor, the city of Chicago, the aldermen, they're on our side. The Park District are on our side. Of course, the community activists, they are, it's a handful of activists, but they are very loud. You know, so they're the ones who try to put a blockage here. But we are positive that the festival will continue. As to where in the park is the question.
Hey! We say massive!
You know, it's bringing all type of people together. You know, all we have to do is to hope and pray for it and to support it.
I'm doing this.
Yeah, I like it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Gambia, but I live in New York.
Oh, you're from Gambia but live in New York?
I live in New York, yeah. But every year I be this show. Every year I come in.
How do you feel about the show this year?
It's good. Pretty good.
What were you looking forward to most coming here today?
What was I looking for the most? Just to see the culture, the African culture. It's good. It's like everybody comes together. It's good. Excited. Yeah, very nice to be here. Knowing that this is a Jamaican thing and Caribbean, African Caribbean thing. It's very nice to be here.
Promise you won't leave me. Promise you won't early. Promise you will never let me blow.
Music, predominantly reggae, is undoubtedly the lifeblood of the celebration. The park is always immersed in the sound of music coming from several sources all at once. Booths where music is used to lure patrons, and 2 concert stages are the main sources. On Saturday, after several performances on the big stage, In a Circle was the ultimate act.
So I say to myself, if she loves me or not, but you don't know that love is easy. I want to put it on this, and there's no money to have. My time
On Sunday, the wife and husband R&B duo Ashford and Simpson was as solid as a rock as the final act.
I'm so glad he called us tonight because we've had such a jam. It's been fabulous. We've loved every minute of it.
And all the music has been wonderful all day long. I mean, I think Martin put together a wonderful show, a blending of all types of music. All kinds of people were here. So a great time was had by everybody. I think it's going to get bigger and better every year. You got something going on here, Martin.
Thank you. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
And you both are mourning the loss of a good friend, a very, very good friend, one of your very, very best friends, you say, Luther.
Yeah.
Very much so. He's so much part of our family life. I mean, we always have a party at the 4th of July, and Luther always comes and everyone wears white. So this year we'll be celebrating him again, you know, because we're going to do it a week next week because we were working down here with you. So we didn't have the party, and he would always be there. So we'll be celebrating him and lifting up his spirit in the light next week.
All right.
I mean, he's definitely, he was a very close friend of mine. I'd go over to his house and I'd say, Luther, I love that suit. And the next day it would be brought over to my house simply because I loved it. That's the kind of person he was. And I'm going to miss him terribly.
All right. Your music, anything new coming up? Anything you can look forward to?
Well, we're working on a play, and we've been working with some other artists, Melissa Morgan. And so, you know, we're here and there. We're still writing a lot.
And enjoying every bit of what you do right now.
Oh yeah, the love is still in it. You know, we have a good time. It's still good to us, you would say.
All right, there you have it. Ashford and Simpson, solid as a rock. We take a break right here. When we come back, it will be another day, the final day of this Festival of Life, a day that will be starred by no other than the Dr. Beaneman. Welcome back. We're now down to the final stretch, the final day, a day when the patrons continue to shop, the exhibitors continue to exhibit and sell a variety of Afrocentric products right here at the International Festival of Life 2005. And later on, closing the festival will be no other than the Dr. Beaneman right here on the big stage. But for right now, your man, and yours truly are just browsing and seeing what's up on the various stores inside the park.
This is exclusive to the whole park. Nobody got this. The Luther Vandross Memorial T-shirt. Can't nobody match our hustle out here.
Already?
Tell them come split some bread.
Already?
Already. Come split some bread with us.
All right.
You know?
All right. Is business good? Is business going, girl?
It's going, man. Always be better, so we appreciate anybody coming out to spend some money with us. It's cheap. It's exclusive to the park. It's stuff that represents our culture. Come see us.
CVM TV Jamaica, this is your girl Envy representing Chicago. Let me spit a little something for you. From the club to the Chi-Town, we do it well. Me and E-Dub and Michelle, yeah, we get it well. Hell, it's 7 figures and any more. How we get it? We rip Jaguars and Benzes, that's how we did it. From the hood to Inglewood, yeah, that's how we get it. 7 figures and more money, yeah, we really with it. We trying to get a deal for 7 figures and get it better. More cheddar from the hood, from the block, but we better.
You've been part of this, and not just in the capacity as a performer, but you're exhibiting your own new products. How is it going, man?
Well, it's going good. We can't complain, you know. We can't complain, you know. Yeah.
People are coming around and picking them up.
The book, yeah. It's really just the book we have. You know, we're on a book tour, and this is part of the book tour. So we bring the book, and it's so far people really gravitate towards it, you know.
Some of the places the tour going.
Well, we have been so far on the West Coast. We did the whole of the West Coast from San Diego go right up to Seattle. And we did New York. Now we are here. We're going to end up in England.
All right, how do you comment on this, the Festival of Life overall?
Well, it looked like it go good, you know. I mean, last night was nice, you know. Ashford and Simpson. I really love Ashford and Simpson from them longer time, you know, and that was really nice because the first them perform, you know. But the people them go and come. It's nice, you know. We give thanks.
You hear me? Bless up CVN, Jamaica, one love. Yeah, man, a survivalist from the Messenger family. I mean, I said Luciana, Milton Blake. You saw me as a Mikey General, anywhere there in the world, I love. And right now, Chicago, we're there, hanging out with CVM live. You saw me as a #1 station, don't touch the dial, survivalist live.
Although affected by rain, as was expected, Beenie Man pulled a massive crowd to the venue, and it was dancehall marathon in the final hours of the African Caribbean International Festival of Life. It started with GT Taylor's juggling to the multitude, rocking in the rain. Mother Nature was still having a way in the park when Rough Cut, Beenie Man's backing band, signaled their readiness for the coming of the dancehall doctor.
Yes. We have no fight. We have R. Kelly and we have a Woody artist on it this time. So, you know, we just push it because we have Virgin behind with 250%. You know, we have Jermaine Dupri produce tracks on the album and thing, you know. For try to get it on the level we are.
When will it be dropped?
Well, the album will be out later this year, but the single will be out by August, within August and September. Okay. Singles will be out. And that Chakatal song will be the warmer for the album.
But not before a thrilling prelude featuring Kirk Davis, formerly Little Kirk. Followed by Silver Cat. The multitude, still wet, was now ready for the proper mix. Doctor. was the most anticipated. He came to Chicago and he delivered. Even in the rain, the people were out. The biggest crowd of the festival was out tonight for the Doctor. And you can see for yourselves what the Doctor did. Doc, congrats, sir. Well,
blessed, sir. Blessed.
How long has it been since you played Chicago?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah, man, we play Chicago every year. Okay. But we have never done this festival because we always perform in the House of Blues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doc, last year you were poised, as far as we could see, to be what it is that you're supposed to be. Which we know you will still be someday.
Yeah.
But certain challenges came your way.
Yeah, well, that always
and set you back.
Yeah.
How are things going this year?
Now you see, you up on the road and you see, it's a Beanie Man concert. There's so much people here tonight. Yeah. You know, it's the thing is the same way. The problem is, it's just the sales. I am one of the biggest dancehall artists still. The people still out there, and the people still coming, and the people still supporting, and the show is still on fire. So, this next album now, and this it be start playing on the radio station up here in the US by weekend. It's not about fighting for #1 position. It's about maintaining the career that you have already. And right now I've been here for over 12 years and I'm just maintaining, you know.
Well, that's the wrap. Winford Williams on behalf of Rupert Spugger Campbell in Chicago on this very special edition of On Stage. I want to thank our sponsors, Bile and Heineken, and all the others who have supported us, and invite you to join us again next week for another in the series. And you could never tell where we'll be coming from. That's
Something